Tonight, State Superintendent Ryan Walters declaring he's found a solution to keep children from going hungry while they're at school by giving them all free lunch.
But there's just one thing here. He's demanding school districts find the money to do it in their already paper-thin budgets. News 4's Spencer Humphrey picks it up from here. Spencer?
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Everybody would be behind requiring school districts to give all students free lunches. But districts we're hearing from say doing it without any extra funding is simply not possible. And lawmakers say mandating it with threats of punishment for non-compliance is something Ryan Walters should know he does not have the power to do.
I'm excited to announce
Another attention-grabbing video from State Superintendent Ryan Walters.
You're being triple taxed as parents, and we're not going to tolerate it any longer in Oklahoma.
Yet again, leaving some folks saying just one thing.
I don't think he's serious. I think this is political theater.
In that video and in an email Walters sent Oklahoma parents, he declared Oklahoma schools have a problem.
For far too long, we have seen public schools take taxpayer dollars that are there for students and continue to grow administrative costs, then turning around and charging parents for school lunches.
Claiming, without citing specific examples, that Oklahoma school districts are taking money away from things like school lunch programs in order to pay administrators heftier salaries.
We need less administrators and more of the taxpayer dollars to go to kids directly.
But he had a solution.
Today I'm giving the directive for every school in the state of Oklahoma, starting this school year, to cover all of your school lunch costs at school.
Declaring by the school year starting next month, public school districts must start giving all students free lunches without any increase in funding to go along with it. Warning districts, if they don't comply, he and the State Board of Education would rid them of all state funding, strip districts of their accreditation, or even revoke administrator certificates.
We have got to get away from growing government, growing bureaucracy, growing administrators.
And those are words State Senator Mark Mann finds
Hypocritical and typical Ryan Walters.
Hypocritical, he says, in light of reports we've brought you uncovering records of numerous 5, even 6-figure bonuses Walters has paid his own OSDE administrative staff, many of whom are out-of-state political consultants already commanding 6-figure base salaries. Also pointing out, Walters supported Governor Stitt's move to reject federal funding to provide kids free school lunches in the summer. And Mann, who served 7 years on the Oklahoma City School Board, says the idea that districts can simply shift funds from one thing to another is just not how this works.
All the federal money has strings attached, goes to certain programs. Most of your local ad valorem dollars go to maintain the buildings and pay heat and air and put gas in buses. Schools do not run on a huge surplus budget that they can just say, okay, we'll take this over and do it.
As for admin costs, he says on average they make up anywhere from 2 to 7% of an Oklahoma school district's total budget, and state law already prevents districts from ballooning them too big.
Yeah, districts can't go over a certain percentage for administrative costs, and so there's just nowhere to really pull the money from.
In a letter to parents Monday, Bixby Public Schools warned Walters' order would require catastrophic measures impacting all programming, staffing, and class sizes, saying it would cost that district alone $5 million each year in money it doesn't have if they were to comply with Walters' rules. And Mann says that's a pretty big if.
He has no authority to require any school district to spend money other than what's already been approved by the legislature.
Something he says should be basic knowledge for any state superintendent.
If it was about feeding kids, he could have started this when he first got in office. He could have come to the legislature and asked for additional funding to help cover the cost of these meals. I think this is just a political trick to try to get on television and in the papers.
And someone whose voice we really hoped to include in this report was State Superintendent Ryan Walters. We reached out to his office hoping to hear what he has to say in response to the things Mann brought up, but we did not hear back. Who we did hear from was the group Hunger Free Oklahoma, who say in part, quote, while we share the end goal, we do not agree it can be achieved by this proposed approach, adding the best path they see to achieving universal free lunches here in Oklahoma is through state lawmakers giving schools the funding for it.